All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Vaden Nissan. This is the Vaden Nissan dealer, Savannah, Georgia. You guys know it, I'm up here all the time. First time being up here since I left for my hunting trip a month ago. And guess what? We got a ton of 2026 Frontiers on here, starting to show up like crazy. We're getting a ton of Versas in, ton of things like that. I don't pay much attention to the car stuff, but I will tell you that when we were just in Michigan last time, we rented a Versa, and it was a 2025 Versa, and I love this little car. I wish I could find one brand new in a manual. I would buy it. Okay, if I could get one of these with a manual, I would be all over it. We got incredible gas mileage. We were cruising down the road. Some of the speed limits there in Michigan now are 75 miles an hour. We were doing 85 miles an hour in these little things, and we were working it and having a time of our life, and it had plenty of room, and you can get one for dirt cheap, and I love these little cars. They are pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty impressed with it for what it is. And for what it is, it's a way to get reliable transportation for a super cheap amount of money. That's the beauty of it, and I was very, very happy with it. But let's look here. We got Frontiers. We got some Pro 4Xs. These are all Pro 4Xs all the way down. And we like that, okay? That's a very nice thing. As a matter of fact, I think this one's a Pro X. The other ones are Pro 4Xs, but Pro X right here is the two-wheel drive version. Okay, this is the two-wheel drive version of the Pro 4X. We're coming in $42,000, and let's take a look at some of these things and see. We got some pretty cool ones here. We got another Pro X. Actually, got more than I thought we did. And then we got another Pro X. And then we got here's a Pro 4X. So here's it. Like you said, you can't see the difference. Okay, it's basically the same truck. The only difference is this one's got a four-wheel drive transfer case. This one does not, but you can see you got a little bit more height being four-wheel drive. Got the actual skid plates on it versus not skid plates on here on a two-wheel drive one, but you can see the height difference. But these Pro 4Xs are my favorite trim because you get the actual rear locker, you get the setup to it. It's, you know, it's just built well. I love the engines that are in these things. I love the simplicity. I love the durability of these. I just got done reviewing that white one on the end, 2026s like these are, and you will see that coming up here. Again, like all trucks, you know, they all have something that bugs you. The thing that bugs me on here is the fact that we do not have low tie-down hooks on here still. But I do love the plastic tray on the back that is replaceable and removable on the tailgate for working. I love that. I talked about it when I did the review on this one right here. I'll hit this again here for you and show you so you can see it. But if you look at this, look at this on the back of this. Look at how nice this is. And again, Torx bolt replaceable. You could beat this up, fillet fish. You can work on this. You can do anything you want to. And if you beat it up too bad, you just buy another one and replace it for like whatever they are, probably 70 bucks. Love this. Comfortable to sit on for your butt. These are close enough together that it's very comfortable. It's just a perfect design system. Cup holders built in. This is so much nicer than sitting on that. Okay, this is amazing. So I love that Nissan does that. Just wish we could get some low tie downs in the bed on them, but they do these things really well. Again, another Pro 4X when you're looking at the Pro 4X 2026. Okay, this one pretty basic with just your convenience package for the bed group for the most part. Coming in at $46,900, and they do deal very well. We are in Savannah. You will see these on every dealership in the Savannah area. It's just one of those things. Every place, every brand does this. If you don't like it, tell them you don't want to pay it. If they won't pay it for you, then go somewhere else. Whatever you want to do, or pay it, whatever you want. That's your choice. Me personally, though, this is the number here that matters. I don't pay attention to these. This is where the world is, right there. So here it is for you, but beautiful trucks. They do a good job with them. We're going to actually lock this one up. As the inside, though, to show you before I do, not much has changed 2026 from 2025. They're basically the same truck, and they are perfect in every kind of way. There is really no room or way to complain about what these things are. They just do a dang good job, and I love the Frontier. Always have, always will, never going to take that away. Like I said, I think it is absolutely fantastic, and I love their little bitty baby key fobs. That's a huge factor when you're carrying multiple keys in your pocket. We love that setup. So done very well. Sentras over here, Sentras, Versas, they got a little bit of everything. My daughter, I don't know if I see one on here. I keep looking or paying attention when I'm looking. We'll check over there. But she bought a 2025 Sentra SV Premium. Oh man, that thing is sweet. But let's stick with Frontiers. Here we got an SV. Okay, here's your standard SV version. Love it. This is no rear locker on here. The less off-roady version than what the Pro 4X is, but the working man's kind of truck, and it's gorgeous. Okay, love the green color. Love the white accent on the Nissan, the way they do it. Same bed setup, lights in here. We got everything we need. We got power on here. My magnet from my mic just stuck to there, almost took my mic off. But everything you need, and we get that same plastic rail on here too. Manual rear slider, 4-wheel drive setup, very nice cloth interior, very well done. Like I said, Nissan crushes it with the Frontiers. This one here, it's got a couple, again, that convenience package, which is giving, for 1,800 bucks, giving you some of these extra little bonuses, the passive entry you see here, and coming in at $43,900. And again, they do deal well. Here's this again, your choice, but this is a reality right there too. But 2026 4-wheel drive SV version in that green, and that green is gorgeous. Here's a red one right here in a 2-wheel drive version. Love the wheels. Those wheels are pretty sexy on this one right here. This is a dark armor package, but look at this. This is gorgeous 2-wheel drive. Right here, 4x2 option. Here's the dark armor package. Gets you the 17-inch gloss black alloy wheels, the gloss black grille, the gloss black mirror caps, black exterior badging, black tailgate lettering, dark interior trim, and headliner is what this is right here. And that is the optional package that we're getting on there. And it's got $1,250, but it's $1,250 savings, so it makes it zero. K0, look at 38.3. Okay, now this one does not have the bed liner in here, but let's look at that dark armor package. Okay, we got the blacked out wheels. Check. Very, very nice. Now we do get, it says in here too, that you see in here, it says we do get the dark interior trim and headliner. Okay, look at that. Simple, easy, classy looking, very well done. Dark armor logo on the side. Again, we get the same wheels. We get the blacked out grille. Look at the difference in the grille here versus the grille there. Okay, those grills versus this one. This dark armor package is pretty dang sexy. No doubt about it. And it's free. Free is good. Look at the difference in the wheels. Blacked out gloss black wheels. Standard wheels. Those wheels. Okay, nice. Black mirror capped. This got a black mirror cap too, but so does this one. Okay, but this is part of that dark armor package. And we get the blacked out back end right here, where we have the actual Frontier letters blacked out and put in there, where these ones we do not have any letters on them. Here we get the letters put on there. So very well done. I like that that blacked out package, that dark armor package, I think is very sexy. This one, unfortunately, we don't have any bed lights in here, and we don't have a bed liner, and we don't have bed power. A little more simple in it, but I like the design of this dark armor package. So Nissan's killing it. 2026 is going to be a good year for them. They got some beautiful trucks. They got their SUVs are doing rock solid as well too. Everything is doing really good. But here's another dark armor package on this one, and this is another. Is this 2-wheel drive? No, it's 4-wheel drive. So here's a 4-wheel drive version of it, another SV, and we're coming in at $42,200 for this one. Same thing, no dark armor package. I actually like the white, the simpler look to this than some of the orange in the Pro 4Xs, but I do like the Pro 4X trim a lot. But here we go again with those wheels. Dark armor wheels, standard wheels. Okay, we see the differences in here. Okay, blacked in logos set inside of there, no logos set inside of there. This is part of that package, that dark armor package, and I think it's very sexy. I think they do a good job with it. And the blacked out mirror caps right there, rather than color match, but in a dark grille versus that. So they're doing a great job with these trucks. Fantastic options. We got some Pro X's in here. Again, the Pro X being a 2-wheel drive version. These are hot sellers down here in the South, because down here, we don't get winter. So a lot of people like the look of the Pro 4X, but they don't really need the 4-wheel drive. So they save a few $1,000s getting a Pro X. They get that attitude and that stance and that power to it without having to worry about dealing with the 4-wheel drive system as far as maintenance and stuff like that. So it's a beautiful setup. So there it is for you, a little lot walk on the 2026s that we're seeing here on the lots. Fantastic options. So questions, comments, anything you got, put them down below. Thanks for watching.